Hello mates and lasses of 155mm, bringing you another video. Hey guys, I want to put out a quick video tonight. First of all, I want to put out my condolences to the YouTube channel Halfcock. I heard he had passed away. My prayers go out to you, my friend. My prayers go out to you and your family. I hated to hear about that. Very good guy here on YouTube, in the gun community. The second part of this video, I wanted to put out just a real quick, basic reload drill. Like I said, I'm no expert on, firearms or whatever it is. I get, you guys have heard me say that before in the past. And I just kind of use some common sense with what works and, try to go with the flow. Now, I'm going to show you basically how I would reload. A lot of guys like to pull the firearm in and cock it sideways and different things like that. But, again, that's a good idea. If you got somebody that's breathing, if actually they're breathing down your neck or whatever, they're that close to you, naturally, basically so close to you that they're actually, can touch you. Well, that's probably a good thing to do with the reload. Like I said in the past, I don't plan on letting anybody get that close to me if they mean me harm, okay? And it's not too hard to tell when someone means you harm. Not like I'm looking for any kind of thing to happen like that, but like I said, man, you can usually tell the type of person who's going to walk up to you, man, and they pretty much don't mean to do you any good. Let's put it that way. And let's say, God forbid, that you do have to defend yourself with your firearm. This is my method of reload. Not saying that I have to reload, because I'm pretty sure I probably won't have to reload. But okay, guys, I'm not trying to be arrogant here. But the basic method of reload for me, I've seen many different ways. I'm going to do my reload, and I'm going to do a reload that I've seen here on YouTube. That I think maybe takes a little more time. The reason why I reload like this is because, to me, it's kind of a faster method. I mean, I could be wrong. Okay, say you have to defend yourself with a firearm, right? You're on your last round, the slide rack's back. Okay, on your way up, you're shooting with one hand until your other hand gets there. You're already starting to shoot. As soon as you get that magazine in, that slide racks forward, boom. And that was actually slow, guys. By the way, I got dummy rounds in here. These aren't actual live rounds. These are dummy rounds. Actually pretty good. They're actually a pretty good way to train with those rounds. Train for reloads and different types of things. But excuse me, I've also seen a different method of reloading. I think guys get in the habit of doing this. I'm not criticizing guys. I just think it kind of takes a lot. Takes a lot more time. By the way, I leave my other magazine in my back pocket. Usually I have it in my back pocket. Now, it's probably not a good idea to do that, man. It's probably a better idea to really conceal it, in one of those. Sometimes guys have a holster to conceal their other magazine. It's probably not a good idea to do that. I just got in the habit of doing that because it's actually kind of hard to actually grab that magazine if it starts to dip down inside your pocket. It's pretty hard to actually, you have to basically keep that thing concealed because you don't want to walk around and have that thing sticking out of the back of your pocket, man. It's not a good idea. I really need to get me a concealed magazine holster. I'm being honest with you guys. I don't try to fake you on my channel. most of the time when I carry concealed dudes, I only carry one magazine, man. That's, you know, I don't expect to get into, you know, if something ever comes up and, you know, I'm put in harm's way, I don't expect to get into freaking, you know, the gunfight at OK Corral, you know what I mean? And like I said, I switch off between 45 and 9s. So, like I said, a lot of the stuff, you know, this 9mm versus 45, man. I like 9mm and 45, man. It, you know, it doesn't matter. With 9mm, it is more about shot placement than it is the 45. You know, of course, everyone who's a 45 fan likes to talk trash about the 9mm. Of course, you know. But let's just face it, dudes. A 9mm, they just make them so freaking compact, you know. Like you got the HK, you know, small compact USP. You got all kind of, you know, 9mm has a lot of advantages, but I switch off myself. But let me stop getting off topic here. Here's another one of the reloads that I've seen here on YouTube that I kind of think takes a little more time to do than the reload that I did. You know, like I said, man, it depends. Some people are pretty fast doing that, you know, doing it that way. But to me, man, it seems like if they're faster doing it that way, then they'll be a lot faster doing it, you know, the way of hitting the lever on the side. And you know, just like I said, scenario. Okay, you're on your last round. Boom. I see guys reach up like that, put around the chamber, and start to shoot. To me, that takes a lot more time, guys. Sorry. Not meaning to criticize, but yeah, it does seem like it takes a lot more. It's not like one fluid motion. You know what I mean? You know, like when I was in the Army, man, a lot of the things we trained on, man, were, you know, one fluid motion. Getting to the objective as quick as possible. Let me go ahead and do my reload again here. Okay, you know, say what you're, you know, like I said, God forbid you had to defend yourself, you pull your firearm out, boom, boom, you know, you're on your last round, slide locks back, boom. That was definitely slow, but pop, 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 just like that. And like I said, man, you finger on that trigger. I mean, you know, I'm not practicing this right here. I don't know how slow I am, dudes. I'm not gonna edit this video. I don't edit my videos. I never claimed to be the videographer here on YouTube, dudes. You know, I basically roll the camera, turn the camera on, and you know, just let it roll, man. So, like I said, man, my video editing here on YouTube is not the greatest, but you know, it gets by, man. Oh, also, guys, another thing I'm seeing, not to criticize, man, but maybe somebody can explain it to me, because I kind of learned differently, but they're dummy rounds anyway. I've seen a lot of this, guys, on YouTube. It's like where guys put their finger up here like this. One of the things I learned when I was in the Army, this is a big thing I learned when I was in the Army, is, you know, with our M16s, is you want to have your finger right there on, you know, on the ring right there, right? And actually, the best part is, you know, with a pistol, it's like that, man. Or with your M16, man. If you can see how your finger basically covers and protects that trigger. When you're moving through a wooded area and there's branches and stuff like that flinging around, I mean, it's not like it's not like you're going to shoot your buddy, in the back most of the time when you're, when y'all are moving, because usually you stay pretty far, pretty good distance away. But if you got your finger up like this and you're moving to an area with your M16, whatever it may be, or like I say, even your pistol, man, a branch could slap back, hit your trigger right there, pow, man, land around on the ground, give away your position. I mean, it's a scenario thing, what if type thing, but I see people doing this, and I'm just kind of like, well, I mean, there might be a reason. I don't know what the reason is. You guys can tell me about it or whatever. But this is the way I learned. Just to be going through the woods, whatever it may be, with your M16 or your pistol, you protect that trigger. And I actually protect it on both sides. Here we get ready to use it. Like I said, just like that. But yeah, man, everybody's got different ways of doing things, different things, man. I don't knock it. I don't knock anybody's ways of doing it. I learn new things here on YouTube all the time, dude, all the time. And to all my subs, guys, respectful citizens carry firearms, criminals carry weapons. The Halfcock family, God bless you all. My prayers go out to you all. And all my subs, God bless you all too. Peace out, guys.